continue, and it's Brian Joubert who takes the ice, coming off a fantastic season. Last couple really have been great years for the young Frenchman. You look at his progress in the European Championships, where he really emerged, and the win at the French National Championships, his second in a row, and of course the silver medal right behind Plushenko at Worlds in Dortmund. Brian Joubert pointing towards 2006, the year, of course, of the Olympics in Torino. Right now, some business on tap here in St. Paul, though, and he takes the ice. How good have the last couple of years been for this young Frenchman? There have been reports that he's dating Miss France. 20 years of age, from Poitiers. And the 2004 world silver medalist.
Solid, powerful jumper. This opening combination of a quadruple toe, triple toe. Not a combination and not a clean landing. His jumps usually have great structure. First the height, then the revolution, and then the descent. 3 separate moves. When he does that, it's beautiful to watch. Triple flip. Look at how clean the landing edge is, how smoothly he flows out of it.
By the way, the marks for Emmanuel Sandou range from 5.3 up to 5.8 overall, and the Canadian champ currently in second place.
Again, he fell out of that triple axel.
After his gradual assault up through the ranks, this should be his year to take that next step. Evgeny Plushenko, the reigning world champion, at least scheduled to skate at least one Grand Prix event. And of course, the World Championships are in Moscow, so it may be tough for Joubert against Plushenko in his home country.
Very weak landing, tightly turned in, did not hold the flow going out.
Always seem to be layers and stories within the stories in figure skating, and one in terms of Joubert and Plushenko. Of course, Brian coached in part by Alexei Yagudin.
And you can see that influence right there with those steps. It just doesn't work as well, that's all. He is not expressing, you know, drama and excitement. He doesn't have speed and pizzazz to him yet. This is slow. Maybe early in the part of the year, but it just is not singing yet. Good triple lutz. Here's another Yagudin influence. Tatiana Tarasova, Platov, Evgeny Platov. They're see the step is moving very slowly. He's practically stopped on it. There we see. A little sloppy ending on it. I think what we've all come off is last year when we've seen them at their peak. And now to start the new year, it's tough to get started after a summer off. And I think we'll see a great improvement as the season progresses.
Alexei Yagudin has told him he's got to open up a little bit more on the ice. Show more expression, more smiling.
Well, it was very stodgy, the whole thing. I mean, it was slow, and he wasn't aggressively entertaining.
First performance for the man who may challenge for the World Championship. He should do that later this year. Here at the Campbell's International Figure Skating Classic, Brian Joubert from France.
Now, the opening combination was not a combination. This quadruple toe loop right there just did not have the right kind of landing. He was over on the edge, could not hold it, did not check it, did not stand up straight, and that caused this near total disaster. On the triple loop, later in the program, watch the back outside edge there. Not very good height, weak landing. Again, he's leaning over, curling back in the edge. I think he needs a little more training and maybe a few more dates with Miss France.
And here are the judges' marks for Brian Joubert.
Meanwhile, he's in the kiss and cry with Laurent Depuy, his main coach, who's still living in a hotel room during the week in Poitiers to train Brian Joubert. Said he did upgrade his room this year, which is great. First set 5-4 to 5-8. 5-4 maybe reflecting, certainly reflecting those mistakes, but presentation 5-5 to 5-8, and 3 judges putting him in second place, 2 of the judges in first place, so he's behind Timothy Gable. Brian Joubert into second behind the American. We're coming back.